Do you ever feel crunched up? Like your head is being pushed down onto your body, or you have this heavy weight just bearing you down and your neck is all crunched up and achy and sore and stiff. In this video, I'm going to show you how to self-traction or decompress your neck at home. Stay tuned. Now, if you're like most people, I bet you probably sit for most of your day, or maybe you don't move enough during the day. Maybe you're not exercising as much and gravity's taking its toll, pushing you down into this compressed position where you almost feel like you have a turtleneck. It's unpleasant. It can cause neck pain, stiffness, headaches, pinched nerves. It can even cause your discs to wear down prematurely. What I'm going to do in this video is show you 4 ways you can decompress or self-traction your neck while at home without any special equipment. All you're going to need is a small rolled towel. Now, before I show you these movements, there is a disclaimer. If you know or been diagnosed with any underlying neck condition, things like osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, spinal stenosis, a pinched nerve, cervicogenic headaches, or dizziness, please check with that doctor to make sure these are okay for you. I know you're going to like these though because it's going to give you some instant relief. The first self-traction movement we're going to go through is called the seated neck elongation stretch. It's a pretty simple stretch, but I want you to follow along with me because there are certain things I want you to feel. The very first thing we want to always do is we want to pull our shoulders back and depress our shoulders. So we're taking our shoulder blades, squeezing our shoulder blades together and then pulling them down. So we're going to pull back, depress, and then we're going to take our chin and we're going to slightly tuck as we flex our neck, visualizing our head pulling off the top of our body. So pull back, depress, tuck, and pull up. You should immediately start to feel this one in your neck and upper shoulders. You're trying to visualize a string or a rope pulling your head up. So pull back, push down, chin tuck with slight flexion in the neck, and pull up. You're making yourself a double chin, and it's hard to talk, but hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds. You can do this one up to 5 times per day. And relax. For that one, I actually feel it right down in my shoulder blade area, which is really good, in the base of my neck, as well as up in the top part of my neck at the suboccipital area. So for some of you, you're going to feel this in various spots, but you're going to know you're doing it right when you have a very good deep stretch in any of those areas. One more time, shoulder blades back, depress, chin tuck with a little bit of elevation and slight flexion of the neck, and hold. If you're doing it with me, you know exactly what I'm talking about in terms of what you should feel. I love this one because it can be done anywhere at your desk. Take multiple breaks a day, do it up to 5 times a day. I know you're going to like that one, and it's going to give you some relief. For the next stretch, we're going to need a small towel. This is a neck decompression stretch, so I really encourage you to grab a towel right now so you can go through this with me. If you have glasses, you're going to want to remove them right now as well. For the very first one, we're going to push this behind our neck. At the very top, just underneath the base of the skull, when I almost get a grip there, and we're going to just gently extend our head up while we pull. What you want to do here is making sure you're relaxing the muscles in your neck. You're not trying to push back against it. That's an exercise. We're trying to do a stretch here. So you just relax into it and then let your arms pull up. This one feels really good. You can hold this one for 15 to 30 seconds as well, and up to 5 times a day. Now, for some of you might not feel that. Some of you might have some restrictions or tightness on each side of your neck. So to modify this a bit, what we're going to do, we're going to shorten the towel on one side, and we're going to go to the left this way. And all we're going to do is pull this up over our ear to our forehead. We're going to keep this as an anchor point, and we're going to pull over like this and slight extension. Again, hold this for 15 to 30 seconds. Just really get into a position where you start to feel that traction. And now to show you the other side, again, we're going to shorten, use this side as an anchor, up over the ear to the forehead. We're going to push up and over. I just got a release in my neck there. Felt really good. And hold this again for 15 to 30 seconds. and come back down. So again, that's another easy one that you can do seated at your desk. You just need something like a towel, maybe even a TheraBand might work, but I find the towel is good because there's not really any give to it. So when you push the force or pull, you start to really feel the traction in your neck, whether it's the front or either the sides. So give that one a try and tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm sure you're gonna like that one as well. Okay, for this one, you're gonna need a bed, a sofa, a couch, somewhere where you can hang your head. And I like these two because one you're gonna find will work really good for you, and maybe the other one won't be comfortable. So gravitate towards the one that you find most comfortable. The first one is just a simple forward head hang. For this one, I like to put a pillow at the edge, just under your chest, to give you a bit of support. I want your arms to come back behind you, come to the edge of the bed, and you just want to hang your head straight down. Some gravity at work here. Some of you might want to take your hands and literally push and traction more. I don't find that that's necessary for me, but it might be for you. Just let it hang 30 to 60 seconds. As you hang longer, you'll find that you'll start to relax into the position, and you'll get more traction and more stretch and decompression in your neck that will help give you a really good stretch and some good relief. And then we're going to just do the opposite. Some of you might find that one really uncomfortable or very comfortable. If that's the one you like, go to it. If not, then you're going to do the same thing, but we're going to come over on our back. Again, I like the pillow at the edge here. You're going to come to the edge of the bed, hands on your chest or behind, and again, just get to the edge and let your head hang. Some of you might want to just, again, add a little bit of traction. For me, it's not necessary. I find this really good and really good stretch. I like this one because it actually helps restore and stretch the cervical curve, which is really important. Again, hold this one for 30 to 60 seconds. When you get off this, be careful. Go off slow. Just roll to the side and then come up nice and slow. You might be a bit dizzy sometimes. If this is causing excessive dizziness, I'm going to tell you to avoid this until you talk to your health provider or doctor that will be better suited to give you better advice and which one of those might work best. Try those both, and again, let me know in the comments which one you like the best. Don't go anywhere because I have one more stretch to show you, and most people like this one the best. Okay, for this one, you're gonna have to go on your knees. So you're gonna want a mat or a carpet to help support your knees. And so this one, we're gonna use the side of a bed, the back of a couch or sofa will work really well too. I like a bed, it's easy. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your hands on the back part of your skull and your neck. You're gonna place your elbows on the edge of the bed, and as you sit down or back into your feet, where your glutes will meet your feet, you're gonna push this direction. You're going to traction your neck up, just like this. So you're going to sit down as you tricep extend up, and you're going to separate your head from your body very gently. For some of you that maybe have some mobility issues with your shoulders, this is where you can come in and you can use the towel again, and that is still very helpful. Hold this for 15 to 30 seconds. You can do this one multiple times a day, but it's a really good one. I find that this one really opens everything up, and it allows you to use your body weight to your advantage as you're pushing and distracting your head from your body. I hope you found that video helpful and that you're able to find a self-decompression or self-traction for your neck that works really well for you in the comfort of your own home. I always encourage my viewers to leave a comment below. So leave a comment and let me know which traction stretch worked best for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I encourage you to stick around and explore some of the other videos I have on my channel. I'm sure you'll find something that will be beneficial to you. Thanks again for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, stay well.